Let's check out the progress here. Remember guys, we're doing this construction here. I told you in the welcome back to this video. Remember last time I was here, we were framing the roof and this was one with that this was one with that tricky joint that we wanted it to be seamless. We wanted it to be clean, nice joints, no funny jointings here and there. So I'm here today to inspect if they've done it properly. You see, we've covered the roof. They've covered the roof. This is the new extended roof. But wanna go over there, see if we can get over there. So that is the existing roof. That second ridge, that's the existing roof. Wanna go over there and see how it's connecting seamlessly with the new extension. So and then we'll do the rest of the inspection and have a look at other things. So yeah, so this progress here, what you see here, these are brackets, metal brackets for the gutters. See how they are held together. So the gutter just comes in through, and then this one is hooked on the inside there, and then it's just inserted into the gutter. So let me go down this way. Hopefully I can figure out how to show you guys the other side of the roof. But yeah, moving on with this job. The contractor is taking time. Yes, thank God for scaffolding. I can get up these spaces. This is what I was talking about, guys. You see how we made that joint existing. You'll never tell the difference. Existing and new, all joined together. We had to do a bit of repitching there, but it worked out well. See, they will need to come and fix this joint here. See, this is the new gutter, and then they need to come and cut this, make a connection there, cut this one, fix it nicely there. Let's see. You see, guys, that's what we're talking about. Workmanship, great design, great workmanship. That's what it boils down to. Look at that. That is the old roof. We did a slight surgery there, repitching, slight one there, just to make sure that we get this hip here correct, and then we create this valley, and then create this little ridge here, and then that joins to the main one. When you look at it from the other side, you'll never ever tell the difference about what was added and what was new. And let's see, I'll show you now from this side. Look at that. Look at that. And then from this other side, look at what we've achieved here, guys. And then I'm gonna sit over here and I'll tell you a story before we go down and inspect. You talk about roof design, you don't get better than this. Now that's what you want to see. You see there, over there, remember I show you, if you go to my last video on roof framing, I showed you how we had cut a little bit of a surgical incision there, you know, and there used to be a valley here. There used to be a valley here. If you check out my last video before all this was closed, there used to be a valley here, and we did a surgical, almost like building surgery, a surgical incision, and then we got rid of the valley, created a hip, this one, and then extended. If you look closely, you can see where the existing ends and the new begins. So that ridge there, we extended the new ridge over there, came down, created this hip here, created this ridge here, and then bang on connected to this one. You see? Now that is what I call building open surgery. You don't come better than this, guys. Whenever we take off the scaffolding and you look at this roof, I'm gonna tell you, you're never gonna know what was existing and what was new. You see? I'll show you here, right here. This is all new stuff. All this is new stuff. But you're never gonna tell. Even now you can't tell. That off is done. So look what we did. We avoided internal gutters. We avoided internal gutters, guys, which was one thing, because one of the suggestions which I dismissed was, oh, what if we have an internal gutter there? Would have been cheaper to do an internal gutter between these two. Would have been cheaper, would have been quick, but take a little patience. We did avoided internal gutters, did what we did there, and now we have a very beautiful complete roof. It never gets better than this. You can be sure there will be no leakages now and in future, because all the water, all the storm water is being egressed outside, is being drained outside of the building. So there's no incident, there's never going to be an issue with leakage, even when this building is finished. So guys, this is what I was looking forward to. It's been done as exactly as it was designed, and that's what you hope for when you do a build. When you design something, you expect that the contractor or builder is gonna just do it exactly as you imagined it, and this is very good. Now before we go down, I want to tell you a story. Did you know, if you're in New Zealand, did you know that if you have an existing house that was built before 2013, you can actually convert that house into 2 dwellings without a resource consent? Did you know that? Well, let me tell you now. This is an existing rule that has been there, an existing standard that has been there in the unitary plan for Auckland. Oh, see, there goes my glasses. Anyway, they just slipped. So this is an existing rule that has been there is there in the unitary plan. It says the conversion of a principal dwelling as at 31st September 2013 is a permitted activity. The conversion of an existing principal dwelling into 2 dwellings as of 30th September 2013. What it means is that any house, any dwelling that was constructed before 2013, before September 30th, 2013, you can actually convert it into two principal dwellings without needing a resource consent. So it means that you can go straight away to building consent. How cool is that? Did you know that? Did you? I bet you didn't. That's what I'm talking about on this video. And why is this important? Why is this important for you to know? It's important because, you know, you may be somebody who has a big, say, 5-bedroomed house, or 4-bedroomed house, or even 3-bedroomed house, and you're thinking, I want to retire. I want to retire and I need a passive source of income. How can I get one? Or you want to downsize. Maybe you want to downsize your building, you know, your house, or maybe you've got teenagers that or young adults that want to move out, but they really don't want to be within the same space as you. You know, you don't want to see them every morning, but you really want to feel that they're there. Guess what? This rule is for you. If you have such a house, it has this is the criteria. If your house was built before September 2013, okay? If your house was built before 30th of September 2013, you can actually convert it into two principal dwellings without needing a resource consent. It means once you do the design and everything else, you go straight to building consent. You do your building consent documentation, make sure they're complying to code, and then you can have two dwellings. Now you can, if it's for instance, if it's a 5-bedroomed house, you can convert it into a 3-bedroom house with a studio, or a 3-bedroom house with a studio. And then the studio, you know, you can rent it out. You can do anything with the studio. If it's a 4-bedroom house, the same thing. 3-bedroom house with a studio, you know, or 5-bedroom house, 3-bedrooms house with a 1-bed studio, or a 2BD, you know, something like what we've done here, you see. So this is a piece of information that is really important to know, these little bits and pieces. And that's why I say this channel, the aim of this channel is to give you these sort of construction secrets and regulatory secrets that you can take advantage of and save yourself some money. If you have a big 5-bedroom house, 4-bedroom house that you have extra space and you're wondering, how can I turn this asset into an extra source of passive income without incurring too much costs? Remember guys, all you have to do in an existing house, because all the structure is there, is knock down a few walls, reconfigure the spaces nicely. You get a good designer or architect, they help you reconfigure those spaces nicely, and then voila, you've got 2 units in one that is existing. The cost to do that won't be as much as it cost us to do this extension. Will probably be maybe half of doing such an extension, you see. But it's there. You've got the rule, a rule that permits you to convert a principal dwelling into two dwellings without needing a resource consent. That is a rule that you need to take advantage of if you fall into that category. Remember, it has to be a house that was built before September 30th, 2013. So if you had it built in 2004, 2010, 2012, 2011, 2009, 2007, 2006, it's big, and you're wondering, what am I gonna do with this big house? You know, I want a little more space that's easy to maintain. Maybe I just want a bedroom and a kitchen and a little lounge. You know, comment down below. Let me know if that's the case, and we can come out and give you an assessment, see how we can convert an existing dwelling into 2 principal dwellings where you can live into one and use the other as your passive income generator for retirement, as a nest egg for your kids. You can even sell 1 unit, you know, subdivide, get a title unit on it and sell it, you know, get some quick cash. So don't be sitting on money if you have a big house. That is money cash, that is finance, that is waiting to be uncovered. That is dead capital that is waiting to be uncovered and to be used. Did you know that? Well, if you didn't, now you know. Comment down below, let me know what you think, and I will come and comment down below, let me know what you think. And if you have to, get in touch in the comments below, and we'll come out and help you do an assessment. Now I'm gonna take you down because my battery is gonna die. I'm gonna take you down and we do a quick inspection, and then we'll end this video. But today I just wanted to show you the finished product. That roof design there, good stuff. I'm happy with it, real happy with how this has turned out. We'll get down and then I'll point out a couple of things about the progress that is going down in the interior, and then we'll end the video there. So guys, check out that roof. Don't be lying on dead capital. Don't be lying on dead capital. If you have a big house and it needs to be if you have a big house and you need to convert it, and you're wondering, what do I do with such a big house, and you have financial problems, you cannot unlock that capital, take advantage of this standard. And this standard, by the way, it applies in all zones. This standard applies in all zones: single housing zone, mixed housing suburban, mixed housing urban zone, and then terrace housing and apartment zone. This standard applies to those zones. And I think coastal zone as well. I will check the coastal zone, but the other 4 zones that I've mentioned, this rule applies. So here they will just need to put gutters. They already have hooks, and then they'll just come and fix the gutters. Look at those tiles, look at those 2 roofs. See, that is what was existing. Can't really tell the difference with what is new, can you? That's what we talk about: good design and good construction. So let's see what is happening down here. All right, so this is going to be sliding door to this bedroom. I think we'll have a little deck here so this guy can get out. See, they've already put in the bracing sheets. All done, guys. This is the building paper, right? Thermacraft Watergate. That's the building paper that we use. So they've now wrapped the whole building with the building paper, or vapor barrier, or wall underlay. Really, let's call it. It's called wall underlay. That's the rebate for the brick. So the brick is they're gonna come and start doing the brick over here. That's your brick rebate, same color as that one, right? And they've tapped the windows, you see inside here. So that's the bracing sheets. This was a wall to be braced. You see that? It's called BL-1. Look, they've tapped. This is in preparation for inserting windows. So this is window tape. So you have to put that one. So you have building underlay comes on first, wall underlay comes on first, and then that is the tape. And up there as well, you can see the underlay has to wrap around nicely like that. And then you've got your window tape there. They've done the bracing. So yeah, look, the whole house is wrapped in wall underlay, which is your vapor barrier. All done now, you see. And then another thing I wanted to show you guys is this is our firewall. You see, that's up there, up to the roof. That's Jeep fire line up there. And then the jib barrier line, this one, yeah, this one here, jib barrier line, jib barrier line, jib barrier line, and then jib fire line up there. So on the other side is double layers of jib on the other side, and then here they'll still come and do double layers as well of jib. And look, that's the valley that we were up there. That's what we were looking at on top, that valley there that we created. Valley there, they've put that is roof underlay as well. See, roof underlay. So all these are to do with weather tightness, making sure that no water is gonna come through the roof or the walls, and if it does come, the cavity, the wall cavity, is there to drain it out and then dry it out when the wind blows. Services have gone in. This is water, so we've got water there, because that's where your kitchen sink is going to be. Here is going to be a kitchen sink, and you've got a window there, nice and easy. So the services, you see how we run services all the way up to the ceiling. Services are in, guys. Here we've got what's going to be here? It's going to be a toilet. Yes, we got a toilet, shower. So this is going to be a toilet, the WC pan. We've got a small wash and basin here. Services in, all connected. And then the shower cubicle is going to be here. You know, that will be your shower, hot, cold, whichever one it will be. Yeah, look at that. So that's, you know, this is beginning to feel like, you know, this is a well-designed bathroom. The space is nice, and the shower will probably come up to here, yeah, which is big enough. So yeah, actually it's a very spacious 2BD, very spacious 2BD unit, this one. Taps going in, gotta check these ones. On the outside, they've gotta put the one that goes at 45, you know, make sure all that is good, nicely tucked in before the window comes and sits in. You see all that stuff, all good. Make sure that all this is all done nicely. Yeah, building underlay all tapped nicely, good, all the way down, goes all the way down. See, that's what you need to look for, it goes all the way down. And then the brick cladding is gonna come up, start putting the brick cladding. There's a second bedroom or office or study. If you're sitting here with a little desk, you can see outside, see street surveillance. It's good, you know, it's all good. Like I say, roof underlay is all in, all done well, properly up there. What else are we looking at? Yeah, look at the truss, the framing, trusses. All that's been done properly, guys. So now, what's going to happen? Look at that. Look at that. So this, we're standing in the little kitchenette lounge. I'll give you a nice 360 of that. This is a nice kitchen lounge. And then you come out here and you go out onto the deck. It's going to be a private deck, right? you know, that's the other house. That's the existing on the other side. And then you go through the corridor. So let's probably start from the entry. This is the entry on the side, okay? It's the entry on the side. That way. So you come in. Kitchenette. Little lounge. Go this way. Sliding door will be here. Bathroom, ensuite. And then study. And then main bedroom, master bedroom, wardrobe there, and master bedroom can have access to the outside a little bit. You see, and then out. So guys, this is this is what we're talking about. Getting there, services there. This building is getting there. Oh, this is your insulation. It's gonna go into, this is for the roof. This was the old one. I don't think they're gonna reuse this. Got a new one. This one looks, this is new. Yeah, so got insulation here, gotta put into walls, and I'm just gonna need to remind them that we'll need them to seal under the bottom plates. Just some seal under the bottom plate here to avoid drafts. Yeah, I know they've gotten, the jib has gone out. Hello. But yeah, we'll need to seal those ones. This is the window tape, guys. This is the tape that we put around windows before installation. It's thick tape, it's waterproof, very nice. This one you can use to put around your windows, as in this one here. So I'm gonna pick my glasses. They fell down when I was on the roof. Hopefully I find them. Yeah. Where are they? Where are you glasses? I wanna end this video. Alright guys, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna end this video here. But remember what I've shared before. Our roof has come out really nice. You saw that. And then I've talked about this standard that is applicable to dwellings or houses built before September 30th, 2013 in Auckland in the unitary plan. Those houses, if you own a house that has been built before September 30, 2013, you can actually convert it into 2 dwellings without needing a resource consent. Right? And that is the takeaway, one of the 2 takeaways from this video. If you have a house that is converted, is existing as of September 2013, September 30th, 2013, you can convert it into 2 dwellings without needing a resource consent. So don't be sitting on dead capital. If you qualify, if your house qualifies, comment down below or reach out to a designer or architect and convert that dead capital into active capital. I will see you. Thank you for watching, and as always, subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.